Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from August 23rd to the 25th, 2024. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle coming out for Cancer. Let's see what's going on. So Cancer. Yeah, it's I swear, I don't know what happened. I started sneezing a whole lot. My neighbors cut their grass. They cut trees last week, and now they cut grass, and it's like now all of a sudden my throat's like, and then the land. Like, thanks a lot. Um, I don't know what it is. It's the older you get, allergies, right? Taking steps and stuck energy. The older I get, it's like I react to different things differently. I used to be the healthiest person, never getting sick, nothing. Now it's like every time someone even looks my way, I'm like, oh gosh, I got to sneeze. I don't know what's going on. Might be allergic to who negativity. I was about to say, but I'm like, let me not say that because it's not always so negative. But with people around here, they're just, you know, the cows didn't behave today type thing. Taking steps with five of, ooh, some of you are like, your intention is to be like, I look, I don't have nothing here for a person who's coming to you talking about they're sad about something. You're taking steps to ignore people. Ooh, not Gemini, but I almost said Gemini. I apologize. You might be a Gemini Cancer cusp. That might have been channeled for some of you. But I'm seeing a Cancer with the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Two of Wands, whose intention, they're taking steps to remove themselves expeditiously from very low vibrational people, from sad people, people who are, oh, they can't, they don't have, they never get, all those types. You're taking steps to step back from that energy. I see you protecting yourself and realizing that it's almost like it's on you. If your life isn't going the way you want to, it's a choice that you got to make, and you may be in that space. You may be stuck on the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. You're just not with it. I don't see you wanting, like, you're choosing. You're not choosing violence per se, but you're choosing to tell, like, to almost to challenge people that come towards you with this kind of attitude. Like, you're challenging them, like, either you get it together, or I'm gonna block you, man. I feel like you might be in that space. This might be too much energy of somebody who's always like, it's been hard and it is Friday. You might be like, man, if you don't figure out why things are not working out for you, if you can't climb yourself out of this, because this almost is a continuous thing or a choice that someone's making to be this way. And I'm not trying to downplay with some people, like depression is a thing, and I'm not trying to downplay it, but there's a difference between depression and somebody who just has a glass is half empty um, mentality. Okay, and so your intention may be to take steps to make a decision now. You're like, listen, I got to reach a goal here, and I really don't. I have to have a peace of mind, or I need to be able to focus on what I'm doing. And this person may, for you to be in this space, that means that you can't even focus, because every time you turn around, there is something wrong with this person. They're always complaining. Well, I don't necessarily see complaining, but I see that you're getting to a point where you're wanting to challenge their thought process, challenge what they're talking about, which means that they may have been doing this quite a bit, or you're just surrounded by this energy a lot of times. It's contradictory to what you're trying to do. You may be stuck on saying, I want to celebrate, so I may just find a new group of people, or I may just be to my lonesome and enjoy music or something, or do something fun because I can't do this. You're taking steps to get out of it yourself. For some of you, you may have been down in the dumps and feeling very sad, like I'm trying to get my finances in order, and you're making a decision. You're getting up and taking action against poverty, or against depression, or against feeling isolated or ostracized or kicked out of a circle or something. A lot of you are taking steps to get out of that, and you're making plans like, look, I'm doing something different. I'm hopeful that things are going to get better. The more I pay into the positivity pot, the more that something gives, I get out of the situation. I see a lot of people in that space. And the healing light with the Queen of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles is telling me that you are a nurturer, you're a carer, you care about other people. I see that you are very, what's the word? You're trying to make a difference in other people's lives. You want to see people's lives change and expand in such a way. And so I see this being that people may be coming to you because that's the type of energy you give off. You give off this loving, caring energy. They're like, well, I know somebody will care about, you know, the fact that I dropped my lollipop. And you're going, and it may be that you're saying, listen, you got to make a choice. Either you pick it up and go rinse it off, or you throw it out and get another one. I don't have time for this. I kind of feel like you may be in this space. You're like, I'm trying to make things better, which means that I want to say it's almost like the memes that everybody puts out here. Who checks on the strong one, right? You're the nurturer. Everybody comes to you for nurturing, and then who nurtures the nurturer? And you may be like, listen, I like, don't use me up. Don't wear me out. Like if I'm giving you this energy, it's time for you to take it and run with it. Don't keep coming back over here with this. Like, is there something always wrong with you? Just because I'm sympathetic, I have to consistently deal with that with you. You know, something's got to give. Decrease with the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. It's not hard for you anymore to move forward. It's not hard for you to move on from something. It's not hard for you to celebrate where you are. A lot of you are realizing that you are holding yourself back by not blocking this energy from yourself, by not protecting your energy. The decrease is saying that there's less people coming towards you, but um, also they're not. Some of you may be dealing with people who come to you and they're not being honest about what they need money for. You know, yeah, they're not being honest about that. They may be. Um, I tell you what, it's going to be hard for people to come towards you this weekend if you're in this energy because it looks like they're not going to come towards you anymore. Like they're going to try to bear their burdens, I guess is the best way to put this. But they're going to be, it's almost as though I see people wanting to make it seem as though um, like they may appeal to the public to try to make sure that you see it. And they know that if they put something like if it's social media, they put something about their issues that you can't help yourself. You're going to um, come out of your comfort zone or come out of hiding to come to their aid. Be really careful with people because they're not. It seems like they're not going to come towards you. They're going to do it indirectly, but they're going to do it publicly. So then it's like I know Cancer will see that I'm struggling right now, and or they'll find a way to reach it, have make sure word gets to you through the public. Like they may be out, you know, walking funny, you know, like the type of people that come in and they're just like, oh, I just had a. It's like publicly telling someone else while you're sitting there because you have decided I need some time to figure out what the heck I'm trying to do. Like I've got to get my budget under control. I got to make some changes for my life. I've got to get it together. I want to be successful. I don't want to continuously be pulled back because something is going on with you. I don't know, Cancer, who needs to hear this, but it feels like a rant is coming on. Oh my goodness. Cancer, I feel like you might end up saying something, but more than anything else, I feel like you're going to just protect your energy and stay or keep distance between you and other people just so that you can because it's difficult if you're there you might try to help them and it feels like people are just they're not being honest with you for one, but they can't it's almost like they can't lie to your face anymore so they can lie to other people and have other people come to you. Then it's not really them lying, it's other people. Something weird going on with this, man. The only signs I see are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, then those signs you don't have to be dealing with them. Those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.